Welcome to the 21 Days of Strength core workout number 1. We're going to begin on our back with a 30-second ab press. Raise your knees up over your hips, then press your palms into your quads. Keep your low back pressed into the ground. Take a deep breath and then press as hard as you can, quads into palms, palms into quads. So you're pressing with your arms and you're pressing with your legs. What you're going to end up feeling is this exercise sink into those deep abdominal muscles. Make sure there's just enough room for the air to pass through. Keep it strong. Try to stay relaxed through your neck. And rest. Awesome job. You can stay on your back, grab a single dumbbell, make a big X with your body, then move your left arm out to a T shape. Then what we're gonna do is raise that right arm up off the ground, hollow out, exhale as you lift your left leg simultaneously. Reach that dumbbell across to the outside of the left leg. If you need a little less intensity, ditch the dumbbell. If you need a little more intensity, either grab a heavier dumbbell, or you could also try hovering your foot from the ground. So notice now when I'm lowering down, I'm keeping that heel, my left heel, about 1 inch from the ground. Let's give it a go on the other side. 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. So your right arm now is positioned with the palm in line with your shoulder. And we're gonna raise our left arm and our right leg. Keep aiming that dumbbell to the outer edge of your right leg. See if you can inhale down, exhale up. That way you've got your exhale to help you really squeeze and flex the abs. Keep that option in mind of letting your right heel hover 1 inch from the ground rather than touching down. That's gonna make a big difference in the intensity. All right, last few seconds. And stop. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna come on to our hands and knees tabletop position for 30 seconds of a dumbbell donkey kick. Now, I've got my dumbbell, I arranged it so that I'm hugging it right in that space behind my knee. Then I've got my hands placed underneath my shoulders. I'm keeping my core nice and tight. Remember, this is a core exercise. I'm flexing my left foot and I'm raising my knee up as high as I can go, really emphasizing flexing my glutes. This one is not about speed. Try to hold it for a second every time the knee is raised. Let's switch sides. You can take a moment just to get that dumbbell nice and snug behind your knee. If you're using a water bottle, it's going to be a little more difficult. You're going to have to squeeze a little bit tighter. All right, reset. Spread those palms out. Nice strong shoulders. Keep them strong and a nice tight core. Right leg this time. Raising up. Think squeeze every time. Squeeze and pause. Keep that right foot flexed. You might feel your left leg, especially your left hip, working too. That leg is working to stabilize you. All right, time's up. Awesome job. Are you ready to do this again? Let's set the dumbbell off to the side. Come onto your back. Let's do our second round of our ab press. Get to work, timer's on. Remember, you're pressing as hard as you can with all your might, palms into your quads, quads into your palms. If you feel a trembling action right away, all that tells me is you're doing it right. Work with me here. Let's keep our necks relaxed and the breath flowing. Last 3, 2, 1. You made it. Take a deep breath. Grab your dumbbell. Make a big X on the floor so that feet are separated and you've got your dumbbell in your right hand. Then deep breath. Exhale as you lift your left leg and your right arm. Notice how high my right shoulder is coming up off the mat. I like to emphasize thinking about my right armpit coming across my body as if it were going to meet my left hip. So it becomes more about the rotation, more about the hollowing out through my center. Your choice if you'd like to hover the left heel an inch away from the ground. You're in the last few seconds on this side. All right, let's trade it up. Weight switches to your left hand. Right arm is out to the side with your palm in line with your shoulder. Let's lift that right leg and left arm. For those of you who have been in my classes, you know sometimes I forget my right and left, right? Okay, you still with me? Remember, now it's your left shoulder really lifting up off the ground. Think left armpit towards your right hip. Hollow out. Inhale down. Exhale, squeeze. Lift that leg. Lift that shoulder. You got this. We're building strong abs with every single rep. See if you can squeeze a smile out of this as well. I promise that makes it a little bit easier. Last one. Awesome job. All right, let's turn to our tabletop position. 30 seconds, dumbbell donkey kicks on each side. Find your tabletop, wrists under your shoulders. Squeeze that dumbbell behind your knee. Flex your left foot. Left knee comes in line with the other. Then it raises up through that action of you squeezing your backside. Now I call this a core exercise because I really include your glutes in your core muscles. But in order to do this right and effectively, you really have to keep your abdominal wall nice and tight, drawn in, drawn together, navel to spine. All right, excellent. Let's switch the dumbbell so it's behind the right knee. Snuggle it in there. Make sure it's nice and secure. Reset your tabletop, lengthen your spine, zip up your abs. Here we go. Flex that right foot. Right knee's in line with the other knee, then it rises. Squeeze that butt. Let's emphasize that end range of motion by squeezing at the top of every single rep. Finish this last one. And our time is up. Excellent. All right, we've got one more round. You're gonna kill it. Here we go. Come onto your back for our ab press. Your 30 seconds begins now. Halfway, keep it up. You made it. Third and final round. Grab your dumbbell. Let's hit our last set of the crossbody crunch. Weights in our right hand. Lift the left leg and the right arm. Halfway, you've got this made. Time's up, switch sides. Get in position. And go. Have you tried that hover the heel option yet? If you haven't tried it yet, try it in these last few seconds. I bet you can do it. We made it! Yes! All right, 30 seconds on each side. Dumbbell donkey kick to finish our core workout. Here we go. Weights behind your left knee. Think about that backside. What do you want it to look like? What do you want it to feel like? What do you want it to do for you? It's got to be strong to have power. Oh yeah, we made it. Switch sides, set up, reposition your tabletop, hug that navel towards your spine. Right leg, here we go. All right, final 10 seconds of your workout. Keep moving. Every squeeze counts, especially right here at the end. Oh yeah, you made it! 3 rounds of our core workout. Well done. I'm so proud of you for sticking this out, for working your core muscles. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. You'll be the first to get notified about new videos. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next time.